Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question: what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
One of my favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
Renew is the University Counseling Center. We are located at 6710 Northwest 43rd Street, just north of the Webster Commons. Renew offers a variety of services, including individual counseling, couples counseling, and psychoeducational workshops. The first 5 sessions for students are free, and students will never pay more than $10 per session. Faculty counseling is just $40 per session. Renew is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. For more information, visit renew.snu.edu or email renew@mail.snu.edu.
Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question: what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
And we are live from the Sawyer Center. I'm Grant McNew alongside Kyler Clapper. We're going to get to see the Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm take on the Arkansas Monticello Cotton Blossoms here in Bethany, Oklahoma. GAC volleyball back into conference play after taking on the Newman Jets, in which the SNU squad swept the Jets, and they're looking to do the same here again. Kyler, how do you feel?
You know, Arkansas Monticello is 0-19 in volleyball. On paper, it should be a pretty good matchup. Like, you know, SNU should probably run away with this one. But, you know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and on paper, you're exactly right. Looking at the stats for Arkansas Monticello this season, as a team, get this, 508 kills as a team this season. They've allowed 715.
Oh, my God.
A 200 kill difference for the Arkansas Monticello Cotton Blossoms. And with that, as a team, they're hitting 0.32 for their hitting percentage. 0.32. And allowing a 246.
Yeah, that's pretty rough, you know. So it should be a sweep here if everything goes right.
Yeah, on paper.
On paper.
On paper. On paper. Yeah, you're exactly right, though. This should, on paper, according to what the experts are saying, hey, this is a game that, just like last time, your goal here, Southern Nazarene, not necessarily to win, it's to dominate. You want to come in and you want to dominate, play your style of game, and just handle the pace, handle the play on the floor.
Oh, absolutely. You can't let this go to your head. You know, you have to play your own game, you know. You can't let the other teams' like record or numbers determine how you're going to play. You got to just do your own thing, and, you know, the outcome will, you know, turn in your favor.
Yeah, and you have to recognize that this is a Division II volleyball team. This is a Great American Conference volleyball team, regardless of the record. Like you said, look past that. Why? Because they've got players on this team that really know how to play. Someone that you want to high point here, Stacia Adams, the senior, standing 5'6", out of Pearland, Texas. She's leading the team in digs this year, 246 of those, and she's nominated as the team captain for the Cotton Blossoms. Really somebody that team's looking up to, a very young team, a lot of young talent on this team. So they're looking up to her really for all of their leadership, it seems like.
Okay.
Yeah. Just in case you were wondering, Kyler Clapper.
Absolutely.
Hey, by the way, Kyler Clapper in the booth here, first time this year in the booth for volleyball. How do you feel being up here?
Oh, it's an honor. You know, I've been waiting for this one for a while. You know, I've been excited by talking to Grant, and it's like, hey, I got to get up there and, you know, call a game with you, man. It's about time.
Yeah, it's about time. Man, you sound almost upset with me that it took so long.
No, absolutely not. No,
absolutely not.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I was just waiting for it, man. It's cool to be up here, you know, in the atmosphere. So
yeah. Unfortunately, there's a lot going on around campus tonight, so it may not be super packed.
Yeah, no.
Because those are electric.
Yeah.
However, whoever will be here, you know they'll be loud.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it's just how SNU is. You know, there are not many people in the student section right now, but when they are, it's rocking.
Right. Absolutely. Hey, looking at the SNU side of things so far this season, 12-7 overall. They're 3-4 in conference play, and this is the big one. This is the kicker. At home, they're 5-1 in that one-loss game against Oklahoma Baptist, in which, like Seth Spool and I discussed last time out, that was a game SNU didn't look like themselves against the Bison. So coming into this game, 5-1 at home, sitting at 6th place in conference play, a chance to bump yourself to 500 in the GAC. This, on paper, like you said, should be your game. This is a stretch of games that you were looking forward to if you were SNU. You've got 4 losses, 3 of which came to teams that, as of yesterday, were 5-2 or greater in the GAC. So now you're saying, okay, here we go. It's time to lock in, push for this back stretch of Great American Conference play, and show really the whole conference, okay, this is SNU volleyball. This is who we are. We're here to dominate.
For real. And, you know, short-term memory going into this game.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, going above or at 500.
We're below 500 right now.
500.
3-4.
Yep. So, yeah, you know, just a short-term memory. You got to, just focus on this game, focus on your play. And like I said, it should be a pretty good game for SNU.
Absolutely, it should be. And we've seen glimpses of greatness so far this season. One of those came in the Arkansas trip. They faced off against the Harding Bisons. Harding, unfortunately, wins that game in 5. It felt like SNU was going to get a hold of it in the 4th. They dropped the 4th set 26-24. And, you know, we talked about this last pregame as well. It's just an absolute heartbreaker, a crusher. But at the same time, It was an SNU team that was struggling on the road, an SNU team that was starting, it seemed like, to lose themselves in conference play. And they showcased that they are capable of running with the big dogs. And this is a team that not a single player on roster has ever been above the 5th seed in the Great American Conference Tournament. So with this final push into the tournament, you're thinking, okay, let's get top 4.
Yeah. And
yeah.
I'm
Are you checking out the pregame?
checking out the pregame. Yeah.
They're warming up. Yes.
And I was starting to think, how many games until the tournament, the Great American Tournament?
We've got a few, Kyler. So why don't we'll count them out loud for those at home. I feel like this could be a fun activity for the kids.
Absolutely.
Okay, so count with us. We've got some runners that just pushed our sign. Okay.
Yeah.
So not counting today's game, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so we're still pretty.
Yeah, 10 games to go. 8 of those are conference games. So you got 8 conference games left in the season if you are Southern Nazarene University. So a chance to really jump in the rankings, because if you look at those games, let's go ahead and look at the schedule. You're going to be faced off against, well, of course, Arkansas Monticello today, who you're supposed to beat. Then Southern Arkansas, who's just a spot ahead of you in the rankings of your SNU. That will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. here in the Sawyer Center, so that's a big game. Make sure you check that one out. You pull that game out, then you're sitting above 500, 5-4 in conference play.
Yeah.
We'll skip the Cameron game, non-conference. That one doesn't really matter. Then you travel to Arkadelphia, where you're going to play Ouachita Baptist and Henderson State on back-to-back days. Man, that's a tough group
stretch.
of 2.
That's a tough stretch right there.
Yeah, tough road trip there. Maybe you split that one.
Yeah.
You can see us going 2-0 there. You really can, but conservatively speaking, we'll go 1-1. Then you play Southeastern at home. We're going to call that a win. Are you keeping track of the wins that we're talking about?
What are we looking at, like 3-1 right now?
Here, counting today, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4-1, and the rest of the stretch. You play at Northwestern. I think you play well against them, and you're sitting at 5-1. And then the stretch from Southwestern, East Central, and Oklahoma Baptist, I can see us dropping a game there.
So 2-1 in that stretch.
2-1. So what does that put us at?
6-2.
6-2.
Yep.
Correct. So if you go 6-2 in the final stretches, you're looking at 11-3 in conference play.
Yeah, that's really good.
11-3 would be fantastic. And given we're not experts.
No, not at all.
We could be way off. We could go
maybe like
9-0.
I mean, that'd be good. But
we could go 0-9. Now, that won't happen. I can almost guarantee that won't happen.
No shot.
But conservatively speaking, our best opinion, we see this, okay, you're looking at 6-3 the rest of the season. That's good enough for a top 4 finish more often than not.
Oh, yeah.
And some of the lights just turned off.
Yeah, they are. That's
a little early, don't you think?
Well, yeah, I mean, we got like.
A little bit early.
I mean, we got about a minute 38
minute
till introductions of players, so.
Yeah. Hey, let's go ahead and take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching SNU Volleyball on the Call Sports Network.
Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question, what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days, I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
One of my favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question: what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
One of my favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
Renew is the University Counseling Center. We are located at 6710 Northwest 43rd Street, just north of the Webster Commons. Renew offers a variety of services, including individual counseling, couples counseling, and psychoeducational workshops. The first 5 sessions for students are free, and students will never pay more than $10 per session. Faculty counseling is just $40 per session. Renew is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. For more information, visit renew.snu.edu or email renew@mail.snu.edu.
And welcome to the Sawyer Center, the home of the Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm. We've got Great American Conference coming your way here in some volleyball. The Blossoms from Arkansas Monticello facing off against the Crimson Storm. This is a matchup that has happened 11 times before, and all 11 times the Crimson Storm have come out victorious. The Blossoms winless against the Storm thus far in history. Kyler Clapper, welcome to the booth.
How you doing, Grant?
Are you excited?
Oh, absolutely. I heard that stat, how UAM has never beat SNU here.
Never.
I'm hoping they keep that trend going for another time today.
Yeah, that would be quite exciting. That would improve 12 straight for the Crimson Storm. Not only that, UAM has only won 6 sets against the Storm since 2013.
Oh my.
It's been pure domination for SNU.
Well, let's keep that trend going today then.
Absolutely. Starting things off here tonight is going to be number 5, Jordan Ware, the freshman out of Frisco, Texas. One of the best servers on this squad. Now early, Sunny Bachelet for the net violation. Yeah, I think she tapped it.
Yeah, she definitely nicked it a good amount. It was moving.
Now Jordan Ware to serve again. And some trouble for the Storm getting to that serve. They do get it over. Madeline Lynch able to push it over to the net, and that block off the mark for Bachelet. It's going to drop at her feet.
Yeah, she was in the right position, they just got outplayed.
Now Ware to serve again. 2-0 lead for the Blossoms. Brubaker finding Malden. Malden going cross court. Now Natalie White, and she got it down. That was a good shot.
It was. Just right on the line there, going in over.
Yeah, early 3-0 lead. Hey, starting for SNU, that's Abby Conaway with Sunny Bachelet, Kaylee Brubaker, Rayanna Malden, Tatum Smith who receives that, and Madeline Lynch. And somehow UAM survives that point as well. Now Conaway with the joust, got to put back. Now Malden going at it. Rayanna couldn't get it down. The dump from UAM.
Oh, I think that was ball handling right there.
Yes, handling violation. They'll give that one to the Storm. 1-3 now. Malden to serve. Well, we saw quite a performance from her behind the line last game out.
Oh, 100%.
3 straight aces at one point against the Newman Jets.
She was just all over the place that game.
Brubaker looking for Henry. Tessa Henry got it blocked, kept alive by Lynch. Brubaker now to Malden from way back.
Just a great hit overall.
Rayanna Malden with the kill.
Yeah, that was just a great attack right there. She went right at number 3. And
attacking hands.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Now Malden to serve again. SNU can tie things up with this point if they so choose. Malden. Long pass to Tessa Henry. Henry gets it over. Chance now for the Weave rather than Blossoms. Man, and a beautiful kill right there.
That was just a great attack.
Really was. And you know, UAM has traveled incredibly well. A lot of green in the stands.
I'm just now noticing that.
Credit to them. Good for those guys. Well, 2-4. We're seeing Zoe Finkler, the Spring Hill, Tennessee native. Her serve picked up well. Henry blocked at the net. And a lot of power, and that time it went against her.
Yeah, they're just showing up to play. That is for certain.
2-5. Southern Nazarene trailing. Finkler, the freshman, to serve again. Boy, she didn't run up at all. Quick serve. And it pays off. They'll call that one against the Blossoms to give the point to SNU.
Yeah, I think she got a little bit of the net there.
Got to wait on it. 3-5. Conaway, her serve. Received well. A chance for the Blossoms. They'll pass it over. Brubaker to Bachelet. Sunny. Power. Kept alive. Now Brubaker towards the middle as Mojica. Mojica couldn't finish. And that block will get down for the Blossoms. Southern Nazarene remains down early.
From what I'm seeing, they are defending the net really good so far in this set.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been all over that net. A lot of lateral movement. Now Stacia Adams, the senior, serving. Man, missed you.
Just a mental error.
Yeah, Mojica seemed like she thought Henry called her off of it. Tessa saying, no, I didn't. And with that, we've got our first time out. 7-3 SNU Not looking like themselves right now. We'll see if they come out of it any better. Hey, we'll take this break with them. You're watching Southern Nazarene Volleyball on the Call Sports Network.
Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question, what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
And we are back here again. Let's take a look at Tessa Henry. She's played well recently. She's got 11 games this season with double-digit kills, totaling at 180 for her kills this season, 2.47 kills per set. Those were highlighted with 11 kills against Arkansas Tech and 12 against Harding in the trip to the Natural State for the Crimson Storm. Tessa Henry been phenomenal.
For sure.
Sure.
No, for sure.
Oh, I thought you just said sure.
No, for sure.
Man.
She's just dangerous on that edge.
Yeah,
the outside attacking.
And if you ask her what it is that makes her so good at getting those kills, she'll tell you, hey, I had a fat Red Bull. Fun fact. Fun fact. Brubaker passes to Bachelet. Sonny couldn't get it. Good dig from UAM. Now they'll attack on the near side with Natalie White. Nothing doing. Brubaker looking for Henry. Tessa. No, long point. Somehow Southern Nazarene keeps it alive. They'll get it over. Another chance for the Blossoms, and they'll get that one.
Man, number 18 is just on one so far. Get her name.
8-3, 5-point deficit for the Storm. Brubaker at the net, got a touch on it. They'll call that against her. She went over. 9-3 now, 6-point deficit. Stacia Adams, her serve received by Caitlin Branson. Now Tessa Henry with the kill.
What a great attack by Tessa right there. And that's just really what we've been seeing all season.
Yeah, and that's a big momentum shift, hopefully, for the Crimson Storm. That's what she does so well. Brings the emotion, brings the fire.
Somebody will get her a Red Bull down there.
Absolutely. Brecken Myers to serve. That ball received well. Chance for the Blossoms. Down the middle. Blocked by Mojica and Brubaker. They'll get another shot at it. They'll pass it over. Brubaker looking to Henry again. Tessa off the mark just to the side. Point. Blossoms.
That'll be there. That'll be there all game.
All game. You got to think the Storm's going to keep looking to that side, trying to work the edges.
Yeah, I think that's where SNU's going to be getting their money for today. Just got to keep it in.
Bruna Silva, her serve picked up by Lynch. Brubaker to Henry. Henry keeps it soft. They get it back over. Brubaker again, this time Mojica right side. She got it.
What a great
Tanaya. How'd you like that, Kyler?
That was a great kill right there. She went up, just fiercely attacked it, and they weren't ready for it.
Tatum Smith will rotate in to serve. Malden comes in for Branson. You lose Tessa Henry, but you keep a solid attacker with Malden and Mojica. Brubaker to Mojica. Tanaya. It didn't get down. Pancake from UAM. Doesn't matter. They hit it out. Point Storm.
There you go.
It looked like Coach Kevin Ingram was about to make a case. Then he didn't have to.
Yeah, I thought that hit the ground. I'm not even going to lie.
Smith to serve again. Now the dump. Picked up by Tatum. She found it. Mojica on the attack. Tanaya got it.
There you go. That move's working good.
7-10, SNU creeping back into this one. They've started off slow, but they're looking to gain the momentum and roll. Tatum Smith will serve, third time in a row. Got attack from Campbell Horn, nothing doing. Lynch to pass over. They'll look far side, that's Elena Steamer. Now Malden, a lot of power, man. That you love to see that.
Yeah.
Raina Malden giving them absolutely no chance. Off the arm, into the net, and gone.
Yeah, we need more of that if we're going to stay in this game. You know, just need the outside attackers to do their job, and everything will work out, I think.
Man, and Julia Shawaki just rolled that ball directly to the ball boy. That was incredible.
There you go.
Service ace. Tatum Smith. 9-10. SNU back. They'll look to knot things up with this one.
Let's see it.
You've got a defensive group, and if you're the Storm, and it's paying off right now. Malden.
There you go.
Finished it.
Now we're all back to 10.
Do they give it to Rihanna, or was it an ace? I'm not sure she touched it.
Yeah, the crowd is not happy with that one.
Yeah, the Monticello faithful unhappy for sure. Man, they'll give that point to Monticello. Now they'll celebrate. Brubaker looking for Malden. Malden takes that one, pops it off the net, doesn't matter. 10-11.
That's a great play overall.
Now you're starting to see more of who Southern Nazarene usually is on the court.
Yeah, they're starting to heat up a bit, and I'm liking it.
Conaway at the joust, at the net. So we get the point. Kyler, what are you seeing so far?
Well, I'm seeing, you know, we're kind of speeding up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, getting, like, feeling our game, and then it's working out.
Tack down the middle. Not there. Now Brubaker with a dump. Good defensive touch. Brecken Myers with the dig. Now Malden.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, she did. Raina Malden. She's been hot lately. She keeps that going. 12-11. SNU takes the lead and a timeout called from the Cotton Blossoms. We'll take this one with them and be right back after this. And welcome back. Let's take a look at the standings in the Great American Conference. Harding Bison's taking first place. As of right now, they're 7-0 in conference play. Henderson State in second at 5-2. Southwestern Oklahoma State also 5-2, as is Oklahoma Baptist. Southern Arkansas, who will be here tomorrow, sitting 4-3, the lone 4-3 team in conference, at 5th place, just a spot ahead of Southern Nazarene, who is 3-4. Following Southern Nazarene is Ouachita Baptist and East Central, as well as Southeastern Oklahoma State and Northwestern Oklahoma State. All of those teams 3-4. Arkansas Tech sitting at 1-6, and then last place is Arkansas Monticello, 0-7 in conference play.
Yeah, from the start of the games here, we have a good opportunity to get some better standings.
Absolutely. You've played a lot of the top dogs in conference already. Now you get to pad, or at least in theory, pad your win column.
Ooh.
Man, beautiful block. Malden and Conaway were right there to send it back and gave chaos.
There you go. We would like to see you out of a timeout.
SNU, a team that struggled out of timeouts, not right there.
Absolutely not.
Now that's her
There's
big
ace.
time. Ace, Madeline Lynch. 14-11, starting to pull away. It's been steady going since dropping earlier in the set. Southern Nazarene looking like themselves. Lynch to serve again. This time it's received well. The set far side looking for Bloom. Tatum couldn't get it. That hit, man, it was in.
That barely snuck in on that line right there.
Yeah, touched the line for sure. 14-12. Campbell Horn, the junior, set to serve. She gives it away. Brubaker looking to Malden. Rihanna, man, giving them trouble. And the point will go to SNU. 15-12 now. Brubaker will serve. Here comes Kaylee. Kaylee from the right side. She'll give it away. A little trouble for the Blossoms. They'll pass it around. Now pass it over. Tatum Smith to Brubaker. Now Sunny Bachelette. She got it. Well, she was on top of that ball.
Yeah, that's just a trend that has been going on with Sunny all season. Just a great attacker overall.
16-12. Kaylee to serve again. Kaylee Brubaker with an ace. How about that? The Blossoms couldn't handle it. It dropped straight down off the hands.
It's a great serve overall.
You know, she taught me how to serve a volleyball.
Really? How did
earlier
that go?
this year. Not well.
Not well at
Not
all?
well.
Oh, my. I can only imagine.
Now the Blossoms. They'll hit it over. Brubaker looking down the middle. Oh. Abby Conaway. Facial.
That was disgusting.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We might be checking for a broken nose on the floor.
That's what I'm saying. Make
I
sure
sure hope not.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll keep it here for this timeout. 18-12. Kyler, we've seen a little bit of violence just now, haven't we?
Yeah, and that's that series right there. Yeah.
Man, SNU on an absolute tear as it stands. You saw the ace from Kaylee Brubaker, the kill from Sunny Bachelette, and that time Conaway with power and aggression.
Yeah, they're definitely feeling themselves now, you know. Like I was hoping this would happen. They're rolling. They're getting they're playing their game. That's what we like to see here.
Hey, right now, Rayanna Malden leading both sides in kills. She's got 4 kills already. It's set number 1, hitting .571. That's unheard of.
True freshman, too.
True freshman hitting .571. Abby Conaway with a kill, just got her first one. She's hitting .500. And Mojica with 2 kills hitting .250.
Good.
Brubaker right now, 9 assists on the day as well.
There you go.
18-12, Kaylee Brubaker will serve and continue play for the Crimson Storm. No timeouts left for Arkansas Monticello in set number 1. That's that, giving them trouble again. They do gain control. Brubaker now looking for Bachelette.
Oh!
Sunny got it! Boom!
Ready.
Kyler, it's 19-12.
Yep. Just keep it rolling like this. We'll be out of this set pretty quickly.
Brubaker.
Ooh.
That one a little off the mark. Not out by much, but it was out.
I think that's the first service error of the day on both sides.
Yeah, that will give Arkansas Monticello their 13th point. Looking at the last time these two teams met up, it was a sweep in favor of the Storm. Those scores, they went 25-19, 25-18, and 25-12.
Okay.
Looks like this first set may be similar to those.
Yep.
And
Yep.
oh my goodness.
That was disgusting.
That was sneaky gross. Sunny
Yeah.
Bachelette, kill. Man,
Gosh.
we've got the defibrillator on the sideline.
I caught the last second, but I'll have to go look back and watch that.
Wow.
God.
That's one you don't see often.
No.
Now let's set up far side for the Blossoms, nothing doing. Brubaker to Conaway. Conaway got it popped up at the net. Now the Blossoms going at it. The kill is there for Abriel Jordan.
Yeah, that's just great execution overall by Arkansas Monticello. They got it done that. That's that right there.
Now Zoe Finkler, the freshman, will serve again. She's got 15 aces coming into today. Tied first on the Blossoms. Lynch picks it up, gives to Brubaker. Now Bachelette got blocked at the net, but it goes out.
There you go.
Sunny will get the kill.
happens sometimes.
If you ever wonder whether or not Sunny Bachelette works out, just know she does.
Oh, I figured. Pretty sure she could play basketball too if she wanted to.
Probably. Conaway, tough serve. Blossoms pass it over. Branson looking to Brubaker, one-handed set. And they'll call a lift.
Yeah. Sunny is not happy about that one. She looked over at the line judge and trying to plead her case.
Yeah, gave him a look. That's all it was. Just give him a look. Well, give him a look. Little look.
Just a little look.
I always love seeing the facial expressions too to the refs.
Yeah, she was not ahead.
Man, it's Sunny with the kill. It doesn't matter. She's so good at the game of volleyball.
Mm-hmm. She was not, like my thing, my whole just like persona, just like short-term memory loss.
Yeah.
And then she shows her right there.
Be a goldfish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen Ted Lasso or not.
I believe I have.
Oh, well, that would explain you being confused. That one's out. Point Storm. Looking like Natalie White was a bit off the mark. 23-15. Myers to serve. She keeps it soft, giving the Blossoms some trouble. They do get control. Brecken able to punch it up. Now Brecken Myers passing it over. Spot open. It was found by Branson to keep it alive. Mojica couldn't finish. Brecken Myers, the dump.
There you go.
Oh, nothing doing. Kept alive again. Long point. That one off the antenna. Point Storm. The far side looked like it may have been open for Chloe Booker. Instead, she taps the antenna. Point Storm. They're one away from sealing the set.
Oh.
Man, and they'll take that kill. I'll make it 24-16. UAM trying to will their girls here. Their bench active.
Oh yeah, I'm hearing them from up here. It's very lively down there.
The serve from Gresham. Brubaker to Henry. Tessa Henry couldn't finish it right there. The pass over from the Blossom. Chance again for the Storm. Brubaker with a dump. Picked up well at the net. Beautiful touch. Would have gotten down had it not been. That one will get down in play in favor of the Blossoms.
Yeah, that was right on the edge, and the ball fell their way. So here we are still in the set.
Brubaker setting as Mojica. Kept alive. The joust. Brubaker passes it over. Blocked by Mojica. She'll look to finish it. Can't do it. Chance now. 4. Here comes Henry. Tessa.
Oh.
Was it out? Yes, it was. Just barely. 24-18 now. The Blossoms rolling. Brubaker looking for Tessa Henry. She'll go power. Tessa Henry with the kill.
And there's a set.
That will end the first set. Southern Nazarene takes it handedly. 25-18. Big time set for the Storm as they'll get ready for the second, switching sides. We'll take a quick break and be right back for continued play. This is SNU Volleyball.
One of my favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question, what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
And welcome back. Let's take a look at the last 5 matchups for the Crimson Storm. They just got done with the Newman Jets. They swept them on October 9th. That was this past Monday. That was after their trip to Arkansas, where they faced off against Harding. And they lost 2-3, and they beat Arkansas Tech 3-0. They also saw Southwestern Oklahoma State out in Weatherford, where they lost 1-3. And before that, they lost Oklahoma Baptist 1-3 here in the Sawyer Center. Tough stretch of games for the Crimson Storm there. They lost 3 out of 4. But man, it seems like maybe they're turning a corner here, doesn't it, Kyler?
I'm hoping so. That was a pretty rough stretch of games that they had to play. And, we got, some easier teams in the near future, so hopefully we can, get back on the right track towards what we're trying to achieve.
Absolutely. Hey, SNU won that first set 25-18 very handedly. Came from a lot of solid kills towards the end. It started off a little rough, but by the end, Sunny Bachelet found herself with 5 kills. Malden with 4. Both of those girls hitting 444 and 571.
There you go.
Excellent work from them. Kaylee Brubaker sitting with 14 assists on the day so far, and Brecken Myers with 4 digs. On the other side, Gabrielle Jordan leading the Blossoms. She's got 3 kills and hitting 400 herself. So we can see Kaylee Brubaker step up to serve. First serve of the second set received well. Tatum Smith looking for Bachelet on the right side. She found her. Sunny with the kill.
Yeah, but Sunny's just going to keep on rolling into this set from the looks of it. It's a great attack overall. Hope to see more of it in this set.
Brubaker to serve again. Man, service error.
There you go.
It happens.
It does.
Doesn't it?
100%. We had a lot of those in Newman last game, too.
We did.
Yeah.
It was a weird game.
It was.
Tatum Bloom serving for the Cotton Blossoms. Now Malden, far side, looking to attack. Not much doing. Near side now is Chloe Booker. Sent back. Chance again, they'll hit it over. Brubaker to Conway down the middle. Got it blocked. Now it's sent over. And the kill for Natalie White, the freshman. Man, they'll give that point to SNU. Arkansas Monticello upset. They're beside themselves.
Did they call her on the net? I didn't
That's
see
what it
that.
looked like.
Yeah.
Now Malden to serve again. Reina serve. Now set towards the middle. Oh my goodness, what a kill from Gabrielle Jordan. The junior middle blocker out of Cedar Hill, Texas.
Yeah.
Violent.
That was set up for her all along, and it paid off.
Brubaker. Bachelet punches it over. Now the joust. Henry won it. SNU chance. Kaylee looking for Tessa Henry, and that set was a bit outside. Tessa Henry couldn't quite get to it. Now the Cotton Blossoms back on top by 1. Brubaker down the middle.
There you go.
Conaway found the corner.
That's what we like to see right there.
So much attacking power on this SNU roster. Abby Conaway started here in the Sawyer Center for the first time against Newman just the last Monday, but she has stormed onto the scene.
Without a doubt.
Solid serve from Conaway. And Brubaker got down for that one. Now Henry passes it over. That one's out.
Just a little bit too much mustard on that one right there.
A little bit too much. Get a rotation for UAM. Looks like Megan Anderson will step in, as will Allison Gresham. Scores 4-3 in favor of Arkansas Monticello. That serve
out.
Way out. Now it spelled danger for the photographer over there.
I was headed right for her.
The dunk. Wow. Megan Anderson.
Yeah, they really got SNU with the skip set attack right there, and it paid off.
Chloe Booker to serve the freshman. That one's short. Sliding pickup. Now Tessa Henry on the attack. Brecken Myers kept it alive, and Tessa Henry brings down the hammer. We're tied up at 5. Tatum Smith to serve. Chance. Malden couldn't finish it, sent back to the net. Brubaker looking for Anna again. Kaylee trying to go for the dump. They'll give the point to SNU. Brubaker disagrees. Now Campbell Horn will serve. Brubaker has Mojica. Beautiful dig from UAM. They'll give a point to the Storm. Double tap.
Double tap.
Can't do it. Got a few different Southern Nazarene athletic departments represented here today. Women's basketball over there, as is the football team and equestrian. Always good to see that. Oh, that ball bounces off the net. Point Storm. You got to follow the ball.
Yeah, I heard that. She summed it up pretty well.
Madeline Lynch to serve. All set down the middle, man. That was there. The opportunity was there. Abrielle Jordan, her long arm just too far over the ball. She jumps too high.
Anticipates it too much, yeah, and then just turns it to a mental error.
Looked like she was about to bring down an absolute killer. Instead, it finds the net. Point Storm. They'll go at it here. Tatum Smith looking to Brubaker. Now Malden couldn't get it. Chance for the Blossoms. Nothing doing. Brubaker now to Myers. Brecken can't get it. Blocked at the net. Blossoms another chance. They'll push it over. Now it's Tatum Bloom, and she'll score.
Yeah, that was wide open. There was nobody there to play that.
Now Jordan Ware will serve. SNU with a 1-point lead. Brubaker finds Malden. Malden blocked at the net. Brubaker keeps it alive. Now Lynch passes it over. Oh my goodness. What a recovery from the Storm. What a dig from Myers. Somehow Southern Nazarene still alive in this point. Now they'll get a chance to attack. Brubaker to Malden. Rana Malden finishes.
I just want to point out Myers just really stepping up in that series.
Absolutely.
Right there. Like 2 key saves to keep the series going and alive. And it results in a SNU point.
Brecken Myers, the senior, proving it there. Ware with the set, looking down the middle, nothing doing. The back corner's open. And Southern Nazarene will score off the hands of Sonny Bachelet.
Yeah, Sonny really just took advantage of that open gap right there, and it paid off for sure.
Brubaker to serve. Ware with the set to the near side. Nice attack from Natalie White. And again, just a freshman. Arkansas Monticello started 4 freshmen today. It's Abby Conaway with the kill. Abby.
Yeah, I think you mentioned there's a lot of young faces out here for
Absolutely.
Arkansas Monticello. Just a very young team overall.
Future is bright for the Cotton Blossoms. Malden. And that serve may have gone out had it been left alone. Instead, Arkansas Monticello with trouble. Now Brubaker looking for Tessa Henry. Tessa can't get it down. Now Ware will set, looking for White. Natalie White will get the kill.
Yeah, it seems that Natalie White is probably their best attacker on the team from the looks of what's happened today.
Yeah, she's been fantastic today. She's tied with Abrielle Jordan for kills today on the Arkansas Monticello side. And speaking of kills, Tessa Henry's a killer.
Yeah, she just turns around and gives it right back. Just, gives them a taste of their own medicine.
Look at that kid over there on the table. That's kind of dangerous, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's like sitting above the railing. Oh, Abby Conaway with the service there.
Yeah, let's hope he doesn't fall off there. He's rocking on that table quite a bit.
Rocking on the table, grabbing the outside of the rail. Nothing would stop him.
Yeah,
now, I think he would be fine. It would probably just hurt. The chairs are right there below him.
Yeah, that would not be a pleasant fall.
Might put him in a cast. Broken arm. No good. Brubaker setting for Mojica. Oof, yeah.
That might have been a...
Yeah, she
knew
caught
from
that one.
Yeah, from the body language, she knew it.
It was so far back. She jumped a little too far forward for that set.
Virtually a dunk.
And the Arkansas Monticello bench just letting them know, hey, kind reminder, can't do that. Bachelet.
Oh,
man.
too much.
So much power, that one's out. We're knotted up at 12.
The idea was good, just put too much power on that one.
Yeah, just a little too much. Branson to Brubaker, now it's Sonny Bachelet, and again, same problem. Arkansas Monticello takes the lead.
Yeah, and their bench is going off right now.
Got timeout call by head coach Kevin Ingram. I think we'll take this one with him. You're watching Southern Nazarene Volleyball on the Call Sports Network. And welcome back. Let's take a look at Arkansas Monticello's last 5 times out. They just faced Texas A&M International University. They lost 3-0 in that one. Lost 3-1 to Southeastern Oklahoma State University. They did get one of their 4 sets this season against Southeastern. And they lost to Arkansas Monticello, rather, they lost to East Central 3-0. Same with Henderson State, and the same at Harding.
Oh,
tough stretch for the Cotton Blossoms. They are, again, 0-19 this season, sitting last place in conference play, 0-7 in the GAC.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 4 total sets won for Arkansas Monticello this season.
That is not a good look.
Yeah,
to say
sure,
the least.
Sure.
That goes without saying.
Branson has Brubaker. Now it's Sonny Bachelet. Sonny couldn't get it. Attack far side. Lynch has Henry.
Yep.
Tessa with the kill. She went cross court and found it.
There you go.
Man, the scoreboard for a moment said 28.
Yeah, they had that problem last set too. I didn't mention it, but
Yeah, it
was
should
up there
be.
for a little bit.
It should say, I believe. Should it be 13? Our producer says 13. They'll fix it. There he goes. Myers to serve. Oh, trouble with that one.
Just a mental error and just totally misses the ball in that.
Brecken Myers will get the serve again after SNU scores off of that. It's 14-13. Brecken Myers giving them trouble again. This time they get it over. Brubaker looking for Mojica. Tanai couldn't get it down. Great dig on the far side. And that time the attack is there for Chloe Booker. Chloe Booker with the kill. Makes it 14 apiece. Chloe Booker to serve now.
There you go.
That one's out. Service error. Point Storm. But I love the video board down on the floor, don't you?
Oh yeah, I gotta sometimes I gotta keep a straight face looking at that thing.
Yeah.
And,
Well, you don't have to keep a straight face. You're not on camera.
I know, but then I'll start giggling, and the graphics on there are funny.
Are
overall.
you giggle?
I giggle.
All right. That attack off the mark for Arkansas Monticello. That will give SNU their 16th point. Tatum Smith serving. Picked up well. Now far side route to the near side. That was Tatum Bloom, nothing doing. The attack from Malden, no. The dump. Stopped. Anderson couldn't get it over. Point Storm.
They try to get us with the skip set there. Rayanna's just not falling for it, and it turns back on them.
Megan Anderson had a pretty good idea. Again, she's just a freshman. But Malden said, no, not today.
Not in my house.
Brubaker looking for Myers. Brecken Myers, little off the mark, too far left. She was looking for that deep alley.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad idea. They've been getting getting a couple of those on this set, so.
Brubaker.
Ooh.
Kaylee, you got to be kidding me.
Yep. They go with the skip set there and throw Arkansas Monticello off guard. And it works out.
Man, she does it so well, too. We see it all the time.
Gotta fight, girl, fight.
Gotta fight. I love having a crowd mic.
Yeah.
And service ace, Madeline Lynch.
You hear some funny stuff.
You really do.
Great serve, let's go.
I always love the Little League parents.
Oh, yeah.
When you go to Little League baseball games or softball.
Don't even get me started on that.
I love it. Love it. Tatum Smith finds Brubaker. Brubaker couldn't get it down. Marcelo having a little bit of trouble. Now Kaylee looking to Malden, right side, rather left side. Malden off the mark.
Yep, they got that.
They've got contact at the net. Point Storm, she'll get the kill. Yeah, the Little League parents, a lot of times you'll hear things like, hey, just straighten it out. Just straighten it out. What does that mean? You can't just say, okay, I'm going to hit it better now. That's not how that works. You're just hitting the ball.
And, I'm an umpire.
Oh, so as was I.
Yeah. I call, from Little League up to high school. Usually travel ball, 5-tool. And Little League is definitely my least favorite, to do. Because
least favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, it was my favorite.
The parents, man.
I loved it.
Oh.
I'm telling you, it's exciting. It's fun. You get heckled, but you don't care because it's funny.
Yeah.
My favorite heckle that I ever received, I was behind the plate calling balls and strikes. I think I called a ball, because these kids are, 12 12?
12 maybe, yeah.
They're 12.
Throwing lollipops into that strike zone.
Yeah, so you call a ball, and the parent, this lady, she goes, hey, that's pig slop, ump. That's pig slop,
Pig
Blue.
slop.
Pig slop, and you're eating it.
I've never heard
to
that
this
one.
day, that is the most unique heckle of all time that I've ever heard in person.
Yeah, no, I've never heard anything like that before.
It's Arkansas, man. They're different.
Yeah, and y'all like maybe some y'all just like pigs over there, man.
Woo pig, you know.
Woo pig suey, baby.
That's what they say over in Fayetteville. We're over here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Roll Storm bolts up.
That's what I'm
Madeline
talking
Lynch
about.
to serve. Fight.
Okay, that was funny. That was funny.
Oh, man, that was good. Oh, man. Madeline Lynch to serve. Blossoms attacking far side, man. A wide open spot, middle of the floor, and it was there.
Yeah.
Abrielle Jordan with the kill.
Man, they're having scoreboard issues up there.
It's because you're not over there,
So
Kyler.
that's what I'm saying. Oh,
Oof. Beautiful serve from Jordan Ware.
I thought that one could have gone either way, to be honest. It was pretty close.
Jordan Ware came in 15 service aces, tied first on her squad. Now Brubaker couldn't get it. Ware with the set, looking for Jordan, nothing doing. Brubaker now to Conaway, right down the middle, right down Broadway. How about that show?
Yep, Abby's definitely making her presence be known out on the court.
Oh my
with that
goodness.
attack.
Conaway now with 4 kills on the afternoon. Ware with the set. Man, no one there. They'll pass it over. It does get over. Conaway wanted to finish, but Natalie White read it all the way, sent it back.
Yep.
Monticello able to score. That was high IQ volleyball right there.
She's been doing it all game. She has like made her presence be known on that net. There you go. There's a error right there.
Yeah, service error that time. Tatum Bloom. 22-18. Malden will serve. Oh, did she get it? She did not. Just a bit out. Back-to-back service errors. Now it's 22-19. Let's go.
Point.
You know, she's not wrong.
She isn't, no.
She's very correct.
Yeah, she is definitely stating the obvious.
Lynch has Brubaker. Now Tessa Henry wants to push it over. Ware with the set, looking.
Oh.
Did that get down? It
That
did.
is
Oh
down
my
in there.
goodness. What a block. Tessa Henry. Inhuman.
Yeah, that one deserves a Red Bull there right there, too.
We need to get sponsored by Red Bull.
I want to.
So we have a Red Bull player of the game, but it's just Tessa
This
Henry
is
every
Tessa.
time. The
Yeah.
Tessa Henry of the game.
Tessa
that would be
Henry
it.
in the game, yeah.
23-20. We'll get to see Allison Gresham, the sophomore, come in to serve. Man, credit to Arkansas Monticello. They really have shown up and fought hard so far. Mojica with the kill.
There you go. Yeah, we were talking about it pregame. I mean, like, you can't sit back and
Here's the thing.
fall asleep.
You have a winless team in front of you, but the weird thing is, and I saw this pregame, I got here about an hour and a half to 2 hours before, their spirits are high.
Exactly. You know, they're not defeated. They're not beaten down. There you go. That'll take the set.
Service ace, Brecken Myers. That will take set 2, 25-20. Southern Nazarene up 2-0. Heading into the third, they'll switch sides. Kyler, what have you seen so far?
I've seen, I've just seen a lot of energy.
Yes.
And, we're kind of asleep in the first start of it, like both sets. We were asleep in both starts of the first sets, and then, you got to, like, wake up and get into the flow of things, and so far it's worked out. But, you know, you got to stay awake for the third set. They're not going to be, you know, falling asleep and falling back, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct. Hey, we'll take a quick break. Be right back after these messages. Don't go away. Set 3 coming your way.
Renew is the University Counseling Center. We are located at 6710 Northwest 43rd Street, just north of the Webster Commons. Renew offers a variety of services, including individual counseling, couples counseling, and psychoeducational workshops. The first 5 sessions for students are free, and students will never pay more than $10 per session. Faculty counseling is just $40 per session. Renew is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. For more information, visit renew.snu.edu or email renew@mail.snu.edu.
And welcome back again to the Sawyer Center. I'm Grant McNew alongside Kyler Clapper. Southern Nazarene leading 2-0 in sets so far today. Kyler, how you feeling?
Feeling good. You know, third set here. I think we need to come out, you know, ready to go. Get it, you know, just like put the nail in the coffin and get this one settled, squared away.
You know, you say squared away. Fun fact, though, volleyballs are spheres.
Spheres, oh.
Different shape altogether.
What am I in, geometry? Am I a geometry teacher now?
Yeah. I actually, I took geometry, I believe, my sophomore year of high school.
Same here.
Yeah. It was a weird class. Didn't like it.
I'm not going to lie. It was probably my worst class.
Really?
In high school, yeah.
No, I'm not willing to say that. I had some pretty bad classes in high school.
No, I am, because, like, you know, I've never really, like, struggled with anything that bad, and then I went into geometry, and I got humbled big time.
You got humbled big time?
Yeah.
Geometry.
Geometry, I know, it's crazy. But
you know,
like,
it's just like shapes.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, why am I so horrible at this?
We'll get things underway here in just a moment. Arkansas Monticello will serve first. Jordan Ware stepping up. Tatum Smith with the reception. And I said a little too high. Kelly Brubaker unhappy with it, but not too far out. Now Malden, from the back. Wow. Looked like for a moment Brubaker was going to have a miracle save to keep it up. Just couldn't do it.
Yeah, there's just another block by Natalie White, and
she's been phenomenal.
She has this game.
Ware with the serve. Brubaker looking for Malden, who just flew up. And the Blossoms couldn't get over the net. Miscue on the far side by number 12, Tatum Bloom.
Yeah, that one isn't going to play. That was right into the net.
Tessa Henry will rotate in for SNU. Malden, she'll serve. Again, just a true freshman who's played so well for the Storm this season.
Ooh, that's out.
I'm gonna say that one touched the line. Point. Arkansas Monticello with the kill.
Man, I thought that one was out. I'm not gonna lie, but you know.
Well, there is a reason they're not paying you for that.
Exactly. Homeboys down there got it.
The homeboys. Bachelette on the attack, picked up well. Ware with the set, looking near side. Natalie White sent back. Not today. Abby Conway.
Yeah,
I'm rhyming.
That was just a great play, great block.
Conaway to serve. Chance, Mojica. Yes!
Yep.
Tanaya. How do you like it? Too easy, ladies.
It's like that LeBron James meme.
It's too easy.
Come on, man, that's too easy.
Conaway, her serve. Man, Monticello does a great job regaining control, but that one just a bit off the mark with the pass over. That was Chloe Booker making the effort to get it over. And again, another freshman. This team for Arkansas Monticello is so young. They are talented, Kyler. They really are.
They are.
And you've seen glimpses today.
They have energy and they have talent, so.
Bachelette. Now Natalie White, picked up by Conaway. Miscue, Brubaker and Malden both going for it, which spells trouble for the Storm.
Yeah, but like if you didn't show me the paper, like I would not know that this team is 0-19.
No, they played really well, honestly, against one of the better teams, I would say, in the GAC. Brubaker looking for Mojica. Mojica got it sitting back off the dig, but Sunny Bachelette gives it right back again. Re-gift. Man, you toss it up. She's gonna throw it down.
Yeah, just a lot of heat and a lot of violence in those attacks.
She played video games as a kid.
100%.
And you can blame those for violence. Per source.
No.
Net violation call. They'll give that point to the Storm. Brecken Myers to serve. All set, far side. Picked up. Brubaker looking for Tessa Henry. Tessa couldn't get it. Kept alive by the Blossoms. Myers finds Lynch. Madeline passes over. Now the attack down the middle. Natalie White, no. Brubaker setting to Mojica. Tanaya got it blocked. Point. Blossoms.
There you go.
And again, we've seen long points a lot today.
Yeah, they're definitely fighting out there. They're battling.
Brubaker to Henry. Arkansas Monticello now, they're gonna attack the middle. Gabrielle Jordan, what a play.
Yeah, just great execution all across the board right there. And that was a well-earned point.
Brubaker looking for Tessa Henry. Tessa to the corner. She put that ball in timeout. Tatum Smith will rotate in. Tessa Henry will take a break. 7-5, SNU with the lead. Now the setup towards the middle. Man, miscue. Little early on the jump. The set too high for that early of a jump.
Yeah, that ball was just hanging in the air, and she jumped on it too early, and it just miscue.
Yeah, Gabrielle Jordan, again, showing off the athleticism, one of the better athletes on the floor right now for both sides. And there you see it. She floats that time and gets the score. Now Tatum Bloom rotates in for the Blossoms. Chloe Booker. Short serve. Myers receives it. Now it's Malden on the attack. Whistle blows. Point. SNU.
Yep.
Stay off the net. I love the crowd mic. I love it.
I love the crowd coaching too.
Here's the thing. I love having a vocal crowd. That is a big culture thing. You want that if you're a coach.
For sure.
That brings energy.
Exactly. You want the crowd to be cheering, getting loud. And SNU, obviously, a lot of energy.
That one off the mark for the Storm. Point, Arkansas Monticello. Man, and still, I cannot believe how well they traveled from Monticello. And a lot of these families from Texas as well, a couple Louisiana and California. But man, they showed up and showed out here in Bethany. Attack down the middle, sent back by Conaway. Another chance. Brubaker. She's going to look for Malden. Rihanna. No. Monticello gives it over to SNU again. Malden again. This time, no. The joust. Good block. Brubaker. She'll punch it over. Nothing doing. This attack down the middle kept alive. Long point on our hands. Brubaker to Malden. Rihanna got it. Man, she sees the floor so well, found an open spot and took advantage.
Without a doubt, she was just everywhere on that series right there.
Come on, ladies, you gotta walk the ball. Let's go get it. Fight! Everybody gotta walk the ball.
10-7. Brubaker set the serve, and we'll get a timeout called by Katrina English, head coach of Arkansas Monticello. We'll take this one with them and be right back after this.
One of my favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
Hey, we'll be back here in the Sawyer Center tomorrow to face Southern Arkansas, the Mule Riders, who are coming to town. That's a 4 p.m. first serve. Following Southern Arkansas, Southern Nazarene will see Cameron here in the Sawyer Center as well. That'll be October 17th. After that, it'll be another road trip to the Natural State down in Arkadelphia to face off against the Crossroad rivals, Ouachita Baptist and Henderson State, on back-to-back days. Then they'll be back here again in Bethany to face off against Southeastern Oklahoma State. Those are the next 5 ball games for your Crimson Storm.
Yo.
On the floor now, Kaylee Brubaker will serve for SNU. Brubaker. She loads up, fires away. Monticello hits it over. Good job by Tatum Smith to keep it alive. Sonny Bachelet couldn't finish. Now attack down the middle, poked up, good defensive touch. Brubaker to Malden, Rihanna, no. Now Tatum Bloom on the attack. That's in, good kill. Arkansas Monticello not going away in this set.
No, they are not. Like I said before this set even started, I'm like, they're gonna fight still. They're not gonna back down. They're looking for a win here.
Jordan Ware to serve. Lynch has Brubaker. Now Sonny! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, she just impeded her will on that series right there. Just a lot of heat on that ball right there, on that attack.
Rihanna Malden to serve. Oh my. We need a radar gun out here.
Yeah.
Natalie White punches it over. Now Conaway, she got it on the line.
That nicked her right there.
Abby Conaway with the kill.
And the Arkansas Monticello fans are not happy with that one.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I might agree with them.
I have to. I thought it nicked it, but I could also be wrong. It definitely could go either way.
Attack down the middle. Picked up by Malden. Brubaker to set. She's got Sonny Bachelet, and she's going to get the kill. Sonny at it again.
Let's go, ladies, right here.
Malden. Her serve received well. Chance to Natalie White. Brubaker keeps it alive. Another opportunity for the Blossoms. White taps it over. Now Kaylee at it. to Conway, no. Brubaker to Lynch. Now Sonny Bachelet. It was poked over by Arkansas Monticello. Bachelet gonna pass it over. The set, no, the dump. And Jordan Ware. Now Sonny Bachelet at it. Sonny, no. Nice dig from Ware. Now Natalie White into the net. Miscue, point Storm, long point goes to SNU.
Yeah, another long set, and that's just been the trend for this game overall.
Malden. She'll serve again. She keeps it high. Ware down the middle, was looking for Campbell Horn, nothing doing. Now Tessa Henry on the near side, got it blocked. Man, Malden was ready for it. Lynch making an effort, tapped it over her hands.
Yeah, Tessa was winding that one up. I thought it was going to be just a good old attack, and they anticipated it well, and it resulted in their point.
Little UAM chant going on here in Bethany.
Yeah.
Zoe Finkler out of Spring Hill, Tennessee will serve. Good serve, picked up by Lynch. Brubaker now to Tessa Henry. Henry got a block down the line. Brubaker gets it over after a beautiful play by Abby Conway. That attack gets down. Nice kill.
Man. Yeah, they're starting to heat up a little bit.
Absolutely.
Just got to keep the foot on the gas.
14-10. Southern Nazarene holding on to a lead here in set 3. If they take the third, then they will win the match. Brubaker has Henry. Tessa just off the mark. Bachelet thought there might be contact. Referees disagree. 14-11. Three-point lead for the Storm. Short serve picked up by Lynch on a knee. Now Henry pushes it over. Bachelet has Brubaker. Conway can't finish. Henry trying to go down the line, giving some trouble to the Blossoms as Chloe Booker got it over. Now Sonny Bachelet from the far side. No. Another long point blocked at the net, but it's out. Point Cotton Blossoms. They're within 2 now of the Storm.
They're catching up. Yeah, and these UAM fans are loving it too.
14-12 as of right now. Hey, we'll take a break with this timeout and be right back after this.
One of my favorite things about SNU was the relationships I was able to have with people, with professors, with friends.
One thing that was purposely different about SNU was the integration of faith into the academics. I feel like I learned so much from that helped prepare me for life after college, to be a husband and someday to be a father. It was a really, really transformational time in my life.
My degree could have come from anywhere, but my relationships with people, I know I would not have gotten anywhere else. Go to snu.edu to apply or to schedule a visit.
And we are back here in the Sawyer Center. Let's take a quick look at Arkansas Monticello's next 5. They will be in Shawnee tomorrow, facing off against the Bison of Oklahoma Baptist. Then they will be back home for 3 straight, where they'll see Southwestern Oklahoma State, Northwestern Oklahoma State, and Ouachita Baptist. And they will follow that up with a road trip over to Southern Arkansas in Magnolia.
There you go.
14-12 as it stands here in the Sawyer Center. Southern Nazarene holding on to a 2-point lead. Arkansas Monticello to serve. Bachelet on the attack, that was out.
Yeah, that's been a reoccurring thing. She's been hitting like really good, and it'll just be falling out, just be sneaking out on her a little bit.
14-13. Southern Nazarene holding on tightly to a 1-point lead here in set number 3. Brubaker looking to Bachelet again. Redemption, no. Ware will hit it over. Brubaker back to Sonny. That time, no again. Arkansas Monticello in panic gets it over. Now Lynch looking to Sonny one more time. This time, she'll get it. Third time's the charm for Bachelette. Hard-fought point, hard-fought defensive point for Monticello. It just wasn't enough. Abby Conaway to serve.
Yep, there you go.
Point Storm at the net. Mojica takes it. Maybe we're feeling a little more comfortable now.
Hopefully. Just can't fall asleep here. They're looking to rally.
Well, you know who won't fall asleep? Tessa Henry.
That's what I'm saying.
With the Red Bull. Service ace. Abby Conaway, the sophomore. (17-13) after the ace from Abby Conaway. She'll go at it again. Ware passing, and the attack from Welton not doing. This time towards the middle, it was Campbell Horn, no, and pushed over by Ware. Brubaker looking for Tessa Henry. Tessa looking for the deep corner. She'll get it. Coach Katrina English was in the way.
Yeah, her players and fans are reminding her about it.
She says, she holds up the hand, I'm sorry. Oh man, you gotta love that. Conaway has Brubaker, now it's Tessa Henry near side. Tessa with the kill. Tessa Henry. How about that? She'll take her 8th kill of the afternoon.
There you go.
Conaway will serve again.
And
that one's out.
It's okay, she had a good series of serving.
19-14, Southern Nazarene 6 points away from moving to 12-0 historically against the Cotton Blossoms. Mojica somehow kept alive by Ware at the 10-foot line. Bachelette, soft, that one works.
Yeah, they were covered well in that attack, and it just wasn't enough. Sonny came back and got us the point. And our coach is feeding them gummy worms.
Yes, they do that every game. It's quite the thing they've got going on over there. Do something good, get a gummy worm. That's pretty much the gist of it.
That's hilarious.
The attack near side was there for Jasmine Welton, the sophomore.
Man, there was a baseball team in college that did that in the World Series last year.
Yeah, a few of them did it.
I think it was an Oklahoma team, I know. I don't remember.
Oral Roberts.
Oral Roberts. I was thinking that in the back of my mind. I was like, was it Oral Roberts? I could not remember.
Well, Tessa Henry just got another kill. I'm sure she is about to receive a gummy worm. She's been phenomenal. She'll take a break. She walks out with 9 kills. Timeout called. Arkansas Monticello will keep it right here. 21-15 the score. Kyler, you're 4 away from sealing it.
Yep. Just got to keep your foot on the gas pedal right here. You know, like they're still looking to come back on this, and you just got to focus on your game, and the turnout will be good.
Yeah, reminder that if you win this set as Southern Nazarene University, you will move to 12-0 over Arkansas Monticello overall through the course of history.
Yeah, and not only that, it sets you up for better things for the conference. You need like good seeding.
Yes.
Maybe some motivation to go on a run here.
Yeah, no player on this SNU side has ever experienced anything over a 5 seed in the GAC tournament. You win this game, then you prop yourself up for a chance to overtake the 5 spot tomorrow against SAU. Really, a win here is big. You expect the win. It's not a big game necessarily, but the implications are there.
Exactly. You got to like set yourself
take
up
your time.
set yourself up for success.
Tatum Smith will serve. Mojica blocks it over. Now the attack from Chloe Booker.
There you go.
Point Storm. Arkansas Monticello, rather Southern Arkansas will play Oklahoma Baptist at 6 p.m. tonight before traveling here to Bethany tomorrow.
Oh, that is out.
A lot of eyes on that game as that error from the attack will give SNU another point. They're at 23. Again, OBU, Oklahoma Baptist, with a chance, give SNU a chance to take the 5th spot in conference. Mojica, boy, that was quite a head jerk, wasn't it?
It was, just straight back.
Now Chloe Booker will serve. 23-16, Southern Nazarene looking for 2. Brecken Myers receives it.
Oh.
Man, miscue on the reception. Now Malden can't get the kill. SNU another chance. This one looking cleaner. Malden near side. Rihanna got it.
She missed it.
Rihanna Malden with the kill. 24-16. SNU needs one more for the sweep. Madeline Lynch to serve. Lynch's serve. Picked up. Now the attack. Popped up. Brubaker to Myers. Now it's Malden. Rihanna Malden. Get the brooms out the closet. Sweep. 25-16 the score here in set number 3. And Southern Nazarene handles business against a hungry Arkansas Monticello Cotton Blossom squad.
They did not make it easy.
They did not. A lot of young talent on this UAM team. They showcased it, showed some danger for the Storm, but in the end, SNU takes care.
There you go. Exactly what we were looking for. They started out pretty slow, but they got it at the end of the day, so that's all you got to look at when you're going to the whiteboard.
Southern Nazarene will move to 4-4 in conference play. They're 500. A chance to jump above 500 tomorrow against Southern Arkansas. We'll be back for that one. And we're going to take a quick break before we hear from our player of the game, as well as head coach Kevin Ingram. I'm Grant McNew. That's Kyler Clapper. That's Colby Burpo in the production booth. Big thank you to him as well for showing up today. We'll be back here in a moment.
Character, culture, and Christ have been the motto for Southern Nazarene University for many, many years. When I came as president, I was really curious about those words and really curious to dig into the archives. In fact, a conversation on campus one day with a visitor to our campus who asked that same question, what does character, culture, and Christ mean today? These days I like to talk about refining character. I think that we're all in process, and in those collegiate years, those years of a university experience, there's a great opportunity to refine character.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Here we are with our player of the game, Brecken Myers, 12 digs and an ace. Brecken played well today. What's that all about?
Thank you. Well, the digs, I have to give credit to my blockers. They make it super easy to play around them. Haley does an amazing job, especially for a setter, setting up a solid block for us. And our middles did a great job of closing today. So that was big for our defense to be able to read like the wonky balls that were coming our way.
You know, I asked Tessa this the other day and got an interesting answer. The vibes going in today, how would you describe them?
We knew that this was a game we should win, but that we had to still go take care of business, and that Monticello was going to be out for that win. They're going to be hungry for that. So, like, staying in the right mindset, focusing on today before we get too far ahead into tomorrow versus Southern Arc.
Absolutely. Hey, and you've got another one tomorrow. Back-to-back days, back-to-back 4 p.m. first serves. What does that do? What's your mindset going into a week like that?
Right now we're focusing on consistency. We had a big week last week, took Harding to 5. We played a great game, so we're focusing on repeating that and taking care of business versus the rest of the teams we have in our conference coming up.
All right, well, that's Brecken Myers. If you have anything else you want to add?
I'm good.
She's good. She's good. Hey, we'll be right back with Coach Kevin Ingram.
Thank you.
And here we are with head coach Kevin Ingram after a sweep over UAM. Coach, Brecken Myers, player of the game. She did well today. What were your thoughts on her?
You know, Brecken's been a steady piece for us all season long, and I mean, we really appreciate what she does, obviously, but she's just as good of a defender, but she's also one of our primary servers. She always makes runs back there. She's one that confident putting the ball just about anywhere. And in fact, most of the time I don't even call the serve for her, just certain instances where I see something, I said, hey, Brecken, I need you to get the ball here. But she does a really good job back there, super consistent in what she does. So great game for her today, but obviously had some good help around her as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of that help, a good team performance against a hungry UAM squad. Kind of a slow start, though. So walking through that, what were your thoughts?
You know, it felt really slow to us too, but at the same – that's a team that just plays differently. They don't play traditional defense. They do some things that are just different. They're really young, and so they just throw the ball over in odd situations where other teams would set that ball up and come back at you. So it's one of those things that we just had to kind of figure some things out as we went through the game. And as we did, we started making some of those adjustments. And it took us a while in that first set. I was a little concerned. I was like, are we going to click in here? But once we did, things started going our way, and it was just a matter of us just being patient and figuring things out. And that's part of what we talk about all the time, in-game adjustments. So I was proud of them for that because we knew it was going to be different. That's a team that, regardless that they haven't won a ball game, they are super, super hungry. They got a bunch of freshmen over there playing. that don't know any different right now. They're just going to play. And so when they're like that, it can be difficult to defend a team like that. And so as far as I told the coach going through the line at the end, I said, man, just keep up what you're doing. They're doing a lot of really good things, even though it hasn't paid off for them yet. It will for them. I just didn't want it to pay off against us.
Hey, you got SAU tomorrow, back-to-back days, back-to-back 4 p.m.s, and a chance to jump over 500 in conference play. What are you thinking going into that?
You know, it's we knew this week would be a good week for us, or potentially a good week for us. We just got to buckle in. It's a quick turnaround, so getting things reset for tomorrow will be super important. We'll enjoy the win for a few minutes, but it's a quick turnaround, so just got to get back in there, make sure we know what they look like. Looking at film, which most of these girls have already looked, they're way ahead in that realm. But just kind of refocusing back in and knowing that we got another one to go get tomorrow. As good as this one feels, I mean, we're trying to get to the top of the conference and in the standings and all that. And tomorrow's another big important game to do that.
Absolutely, Hayden. We'll be here for that game tomorrow at 4 p.m. I'm Grant McNew. That's Colby Burpo, Kyler Clapper, and head coach Kevin Ingram. We'll see you tomorrow for a big game.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Have a good one, man.
Hey, you too. You too.